And then on top of this layer, I'm going to add a little bit more cheese, even though there's cheese in the ricotta mix. I'm going to put a little sprinkle on top, just because who doesn't like it cheesy? And now my last layer of noodles is going on, so I've got 3 layers now. If I had enough sauce, I could do 2 more layers of noodles, but I don't have enough sauce, so next time I'll have to consider that.
Need more sauce. Ricotta.
Sauce. Sprinkle of cheese on each one. Who doesn't like cheese?
Can't have enough cheese.
Now I'm going to put one last noodle on each one. Top it with sauce, cheese, the rest of my cheese, and perfect amount of noodles. See? All gone.
Empty.
It's empty. Now I'm going to put in the rest of my sauce evenly over the top.
Ooh.
I know.
What are those pans? Because you're scraping the crap out of them.
They can handle it.
That's a good trick. The back of the cup.
Now I'm going to add the rest of the mozzarella. Go. And now I'm going to add the last of my grated Parmesan from Costco. Some of that Parmesan is already in the ricotta, but I'm going to add some more to the top because it has a nice flavor.
Nice little bite.
It does. Okay, now we're going to get ready to put this in the oven. I'm going to cover it with foil and let it bake for 45 minutes with the foil on and about 15 to 20 minutes with the foil off. And then it should be ready to rest for about 10 minutes and we're ready for serving. We'll see how it looks when it comes out. And I put it at 330 degrees with no steam. So I'm going to give it 45 minutes. Perfect. All right, let's take it out and see what we have here. I'll take the foil off and put it back in. Smells delicious.
Oh boy.
And we'll put this right back in for another 15 minutes or so. Oh my. I'll leave it for 17 minutes and we'll see. We'll give it an extra couple of minutes because the temperature's not back up.
Bingo.
Little time left on it, but I think it's time to pull it.
Oh yeah. Very big. That's fantastic.
Let it rest for a few minutes while I get my garlic bread going.
That kind of garlic bread. That looks amazing.
Now, this, get some extra on the top, and I'm gonna up my temperature a little bit to about 400.
Yay!
There we go, yay! I'm gonna start it up.
There we go.
Put some, my bread doesn't want to stay
Cooperate.
still.
Silicone brush?
Yeah. I like it for when I'm using garlic because it doesn't permeate the... I have other brushes that are like natural hair.
Like the bristles?
Mm-hmm. But this doesn't permeate the bristles. So I can throw this in the dishwasher and all the garlic is gone.
I can even see garlic pieces on that bread. Oh my god. That's awesome.
Well, I've used a jarred garlic sauce.
Oh, awesome.
Or jarred garlic, which is I find incredibly handy for this stuff. All right, so in goes my garlic bread. I just did a simple butter and garlic with nothing fancy like parsley or any of that. So I'm just gonna put that on there and let it get nice and warm and brown. And I've got the top element set to give it some extra heat from the top. And we'll see how we go after a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lasagna down the, oh, look at that cheesy bit on top. And I'm gonna cut it in thirds because it is rich with cheese. There. And we will put the spatula and that on. Good thing I did my pan with some non-stick spray because that's spread out and it's really good. Okay, now we're ready to get our bread out of the oven. I think it's ready. I gave it about 6 minutes on 400 with both elements going.
Holy
and
moly.
that looks so perfect.
Oh, it's crisp. I can tell.
And the garlic is gorgeous. I'll let that cool a second and I'll slice it up. Let's get this bread going, I think.
Oh, listen to that. Listen to that.
This is just Albertson's bread, I'm afraid. But it's really good. And
my mouth is watering already.
there we go. Let's get some lasagna going. And
fingers are okay.
If you like us, let us know.